Let me just turn this down a little bit. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, okay. What is up, everybody? There we go. That's how you say the words that was supposed to come out of my mouth. Anyways, today we're here with another stream, obviously, and we're gonna be playing some Clone Hero because, well, I'm not really wanting to play anything else at the moment. And to be honest, I don't really expect to get many viewers, mainly because, let's just say this, obviously I'm not I'm definitely not a popular streamer. I'm like one of the lowest ever, probably getting like maybe 1 to 2 on average. So, not fun. Not fun. Anyway, gonna be, of course, streaming this, and I'm just gonna note this for any like returning viewers, like maybe later or something. The bottom right, in the bottom right, you see there is a controller there. There's a reason why it's there. That's because it's a controller overlay. As you see, I'm pressing all these buttons. So as I'm playing the game, you'll obviously see when I'm pressing these buttons. So there's two reasons why I put it there. One is because, no, thank you very much. Anyways. So much peaceful now, isn't it? It's so much more quieter. Oh, I wonder why. Because we just got rid of an annoying piece of trash. Anyways, threw that one right in the dumpster. Okay. Okay. No. We I don't. meme territory. Perfect. Anyways, as I was going on about. So, here's the deal. The reason why that thing's in the bottom right corner is for one, to show the buttons that I have, you know, for whatever 6, and also it's to show I'm playing with an Xbox controller. I don't play with a guitar, you know, the plastic guitar. I don't play with that. So yeah, a lot of people do, but they use that instead because that's obviously the way you're supposed to. But you know me, I'm not like that. Not like that at all. All right, so. I suppose we should go and get started before I get horrifically spammed by the said trash that we were going on about before. Okay. So, what I'm thinking about doing is checking out this one. I mean, I've already checked it out, obviously. But, let's see, date added. Let me go at the top. Okay. These are charts that was recently, it was like this month's charts, like, what's it called? Custom Song Central, I believe. Basically, they're starting this new thing. Wait, hold on, it's right here. Yeah, Custom Song Central. So basically, they're starting this new thing where they're gonna release like a song pack every month. So I figured, hey, we should go and try that out, right? We may not play all of these, like all the ones that I have starred right here. Might play some other ones, but I mean, we go and try some, right? Might as well do some just to go for boredom. Also, just a note. I always put on all taps, and the reason is because of a strum bar. So obviously, you know, the controller, like the controller mode is called like DualShock mode or something. It does not allow the use of open notes. So I keep it on taps so I can do this because this is the strum bar for me. It is the up and down the D-pad. So I just try what I try. Let's go and do this. Also, I may pause when the thing starts. Yeah, okay. The reason being is because I want to move around this controller overlay, make it into a better spot. What if I like right there? I don't even know if I like right there. Okay, that's too close to the star. I guess I don't have to do. Whoa. Okay, that was my own fault. I want to scoot over just a little bit. Now I guess scoot it down. I'm trying to, you know, get this. I'm sorry if it's just like wasting time. Okay, let's go and do this. There we go. Oh, crap. Wasn't paying attention. I don't know why. I always activate star power in like the worst spots. Ah, crap. Why did I keep missing that? Like, when I was first playing this, I actually did pretty good. Almost screwed it up on that one. Hold on a second. Okay. I was making sure I wasn't getting trolled or anything because I don't have anybody in my chat. So I kind of can't monitor that. There we go. Finally, I get a perfect. And I screwed up that time. It's like that, like when it goes from green yellow to green red, like that's when I screw up. Also, I don't know if anyone ever notices, but whenever it's like cold, like, I mean, of course you don't notice because I never say anything. But the fact of whenever I get cold, that, like, when my hands get cold, it basically, like, it makes it harder for me to play the game, basically. So I kind of blame you on that one. Also, hold on just a second. I think the song volume should be put up just a tad bit. Maybe. I don't know, I'm not testing the audio. I'm not really too much into that song, to be honest. I mean, I guess that sounds good. I don't know. I have no clue if that's actually a good thing or not. Again, this is the first time I've actually streamed using Streamlabs OBS. Like, that's the thing I'm testing right now, is seeing how good it works, so I don't know how this sounds. What I'm going to do right now is check. If I had someone in chat, then I wouldn't need any of this. Be something to easily do. Wait, what? Okay, it's not even showing in chat. Like, okay, the overlay for my restream isn't showing. Just figured that out. Are you serious? Has it not been showing this entire time? Because I've said some things in chat. Let me test it. Unless it's whenever I delete the band thing. Test. Okay, so obviously it sends it. But is it showing on stream? Because I don't think it does. If it's not going to, I'm just going to turn it off. Like, I'm just going to turn off the overlay. We'll deal with it later because I'm not going to try to fix it right now. Okay, yeah, it didn't fix. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and turn off the overlay. I can still see chat though, so don't worry about that. I can still see chat just fine, I just won't be able to actually see. I mean, you guys won't be able to see anyone else chatting, so that's kind of a downside. Hold on just a second, let me actually plug in my earphones so I won't be able to hear game audio for a minute, but then again, all it's doing is just playing the exact same song while I try to figure this crap out. Okay, so game volume slightly higher. Let's see how this sounds. Sure, it'll sound just fine, I don't know. That sounds just fine. That sounds perfect to me. Okay. We can move on. Sorry for the delay, guys. Okay, let's go and do this. Go ahead and start ourselves another song. Oh. Trying to find the rhythm here. Oh crap. Okay, I don't know why I tried hitting yellow instead of blue. I need to like shrink the overlay just a little bit more because it's kind of cutting into the streak number. Okay, I'm like screwing up right now. Like, you know, I'm not missing, but I'm like messing up trying to hit the notes. And there we go. It's like I'm just like hitting nothing. Excuse me, I wanted star power. At this point, I think I'm just like dying inside. Like this is perfectly easy, just I'm being like entirely so stupid and like not even paying attention to the buttons I'm hitting. Yeah, that was mainly just me being stupid. Missing most of that. Why does it go over to... Switch back on to all? That's annoying. Hold on a second. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on. Oh yeah, this isn't actually part of the thing. This is just some random. I don't know if I actually want to play it though. I mean, it's actually pretty cool. Just I don't know if I want to play it. I mean, why not? It's a dubstep remix of Final Bowser theme. Why not, right? Also, I don't. If anyone's like watched my thing before, you probably noticed I'm using different highways and everything. I'm trying to test a few highways. I'd rather use like transparent ones, mostly because some of the songs that I play on here, like they have a video attached to them, and I would like to see the video, you know, underneath the highway. Just, you know, have to worry about this. You just have to worry about having a nice transparent one. There are a couple good ones, it's just that I would like to be able to see the notes good enough through it, and you know, on top of it. This one's alright, I guess. Ah, crap. Alright, maybe I should stop trying to hold one note and just actually press the dang button. Unless it's like this, then, you know, screw that. I'd love to be able to play this, like, on actual guitar. Like, it just seems like really cool. Why is it I always miss the red and orange? Alright, screw it. At that point, I'm just gonna do this. Or not. Okay, I do worse when I do that. Oops. Alright, come on now. Oh, come on. Like the most like built up letdown. It's like, oh, you really wanted to go even higher. I mean, now it is, but I'm saying like a second ago it was nothing. Now it's definitely doing quite a bit. I don't know why, but I was trying to think of something, and I was like thinking like something dubstep related, and for some reason, okay, I'm just gonna say this right. I'm not gonna say the joke for anyone who hasn't seen the movie, but I was just thinking about Deadpool 2 because I recently saw that, and it has a dubstep joke in it, so you know, it's just something funny. I'm not gonna say the joke, obviously, but yeah, like I said, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, here we go. It's a long one, isn't it? Yeah, 9 minutes for a Daft Punk song, but it's a good Daft Punk song.
When I was
Get a nice 30-second deal.
16, when I really started to play guitar, I definitely wanted to become a musician. It was almost impossible because the dream was so big that I didn't see any chance, because I was living in a little town, was studying, and when I finally broke away from school and became a musician, I thought, well, now I may have a little bit of a chance, because all I really wanted to do is music, and not only play music but compose music. At that time in Germany, in 69, 70, they had already discotheques. So I would take my car, would go to a discotheque, sing.
Oh, come on.
Maybe 30 minutes. I think I had about 7, 8 songs. I would partially sleep in the car because I didn't want to drive home. And that helped me for about almost 2 years to survive in the beginning. I wanted to do an album with the sounds of the 50s, the sounds of the 60s, of the 70s, and then...
It'd probably help if I just did D-pad, but nah, screw it.
Wait a second, I know the synthesizer. Why don't I use the synthesizer, which is the sound of the future? And I didn't have any idea what to do, but I knew I needed a click, so we put a click on the 24 track, which...
Yeah, okay, I don't know why I did so bad on that. I've done better before.
I knew that could be a sound of the future, but I didn't realize how much the impact would be. My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio.
Oh, come on. Okay, I might need to change this highway. It's like starting to bug me. It's like it's hard to see the green and orange for me for some reason. Like I'm not colorblind or anything. It's just like it's like bright on that little bit, so it's a little hard. Oh crap! Forgot that was a. It was one of these. I forget what it's called. The sustains, but I'm like saying where it does that, where it's like, you know, one after the other. I forgot the actual... There is a term for it. I just don't know what it is. Oh, come on. I suck at this so bad. Sometimes I don't even know why I play this game when I know I'm so terrible at it. But it's fun, so I just push that little voice aside and say, meh. Whatever, bro. I can suck. I mean, then again, that's basically me in every single video game anyway. It is just absolutely freaking terrible. Don't play this game I'm good at. Oh, come on. I always do that. I'm always missing a note because I don't think it's sustained till afterwards. Oh, come on.
once you free your mind about a concept of harmony and of music being correct, you can do whatever you want. So nobody told me what to do, and there was no preconception of what to do.
But at the very least, I get what he's saying in that little bit there, but I mean, when it comes to it though, I mean, don't you at least want to be able to... You gotta learn music first before you actually go crazy with it. It can be in many different ways. It could just be like learning how things sound, learning theory, or learning the actual name of each sound. Like, you know, like playing a certain fret is like, say, CH or something. Or B, not Emma. Just a bunch of friggin' crap, okay? You get where I'm getting with this. Regardless, though, just like you need to like learn that at some point, I guess. Wait, did I say CH or did I say C sharp? I think I said CH. I'm gonna say C sharp if I said CH. My man. I was feeling a loss coming up. Like, I was like, I know I'm gonna miss one soon because my fingers are like feeling weird. Oh, come on. Yeah, I figured using the D-pad wouldn't work in that situation. Oops. Yeah, I know. Get that. Oh, come on. That was an easy note, and I just let it slide by. Oh, yeah, it does this for a minute. Okay. Like, that was just a super simple note. I'm just like, nope, not gonna hit it. Didn't even get a higher score. I got like 400,000 something. I mean, I did there too, but still, could have done so much better. I don't know how good this is actually, like, you know, coming out. I turned the preview off in the Streamlabs thing. I miss Misery. Just checking out random ones. I don't even know if I'm gonna... Wait, no, okay. I don't know about me playing mostly any of these right now. Might switch out to something else. Not entirely feeling it. Okay. No. Okay. Wait, why am I doing that? No, I need to do this. Alright. Now to figure out about a song for us to play in the meantime. You know, just random stuff. I don't really think I could be able to do that very well. I kind of want to do a song that I feel like I could probably FC. And I say probably because obviously there's not always a chance. And at the same time, I want to do shreds because shred songs are freaking cool. Or, you know, they're fun to play. This one obviously is not shred. And I've FC'd it all before. It's just for some stupid reason the last time I got a higher score, but I missed a note. So it put it down to 99% when I'm just like, why? Why would you do that to me? Stupid thing. Okay. None of these seem fun. Basically just keep going down the list every time I play this. Like, I keep playing this and I always go down the list. I don't do like a random song type of deal. So I just go down the list randomly. And most of the time I always hit the same songs over and over and over, which I'm sure gets on some people's nerves. I mean, anybody's free to request, you know? Anybody's free to request any song that they want. Yeah, that's if anyone even shows. Oh yeah, that's right, hold on. Switch this highway out. Here's what the other one that I kind of wanted on here, but it just like everything seemed to, I don't know, like, just the color seemed off if you ask me. Seems like it's just floating there. I don't want a completely transparent background. It does look a lot more like nicer. So I've been using orange for a little bit because it seemed like it was like a darker mix. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not too good at this song, but, you know, trying. Again, my fingers are a tad bit cold, so it's a little cold in here, but, you know, it's not that bad. Just the point that they are, so it makes playing just a tad bit harder. Oh, come on, I almost had that. Even if it was like mostly just spamming. I can't do this. Because I can't like double tap that fast. I mean, do you really expect me to do this? I'm a controller player. So we don't do that. We're unable to do that basically. Okay. I want to switch over to another. Oop. Hold on. Okay. Basically, it's a Rock Band 3 highway, but it's redder. I don't know why I kind of like that. That's cool. It's not as transparent, but I just don't care at this point. I just want to do stuff. Bit more of like a shred mood, if you ask me. I do actually have an entire playlist, or set list just for that. If I actually want to. But in a way, I kind of feel like I just don't really need it. Also, this background actually is transparent. It just does not seem like it. What? I hit that. Whatever. My reaction times are very terrible today. Kinda tripped up on that one. I don't know what I was doing there. Just like I kept pushing yellow for some stupid reason. And apparently I was having a stroke because I sure as hell couldn't even read. Also, I don't know if anyone's like typing in chat. I think I saw some move. That could just be my eyes fooling me. I want to get to a good enough sustain. Hold on. I could have just done it a second ago, but you know me. I'm dumb. Okay, you know what I missed. No, nothing moved. Feels me right. I see things and I just want to check. I had a good enough streak going, and then I had to ruin it. It wasn't a big streak anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now, if it was like, you know, I haven't missed a single note that happened, I would just hate everything. I'd be like, no! Oh, come on. That wasn't even really that hard, it was just me being a moron. Also, my fingers being dumb too. Both of them are being morons. We'll just settle. We'll just, you know, whatever that there. You ever feel like we just don't talk, like, at some points, or, you know, maybe you just don't talk enough, or something like that? Point is, you just don't really talk very well. It basically got that way with me. I don't know. It's like, oh, weird. Like, currently, I can't exactly talk right. I don't know. I'm probably dumb. Most likely, I'm dumb. It's called being a loner. It's what it does to you. What is this? Oh, it's that thing. Right. Anyway, yeah. It's called being a loner. If you're a big enough one, you can't talk worth crap. Like, I don't know where you're just like, ability to speak just dies. And that's basically what happened with me. Is I have no ability to talk now. Not very good, anyway. Guess we'll do carry on. The stream probably won't be that long, to be honest. For a few reasons. Because I want to try to wake up earlier, and, you know, I want to go to sleep a little earlier, then wake up earlier. And if I wake up early enough, then maybe I can stream. You know how it is, right? Of course. But anyway, as I was saying, I'll most likely be ending this sometime soon, so I can get to sleep a bit earlier, and then wake up earlier, and if I wake up early enough, I'll probably start streaming earlier, like way earlier, you know, like afternoon, evening, somewhere around then, Eastern time, by the way. So, you know, we'll just see what we go for. If I wake up early enough that I can actually try to start doing that, that'd be cool, right? You know, so I actually have somebody who can come to the stream, because, you know, I stream so dang late. I've had so many people say that they would love to go to my streams, or not love, but, you know, they'd be like, you know, they would be perfectly okay going and watching me stream if only I streamed earlier. It's because of the schedule I've chosen, and that game is not helped, but it's not entirely much of a choice at the same time. It's more like it's one of the only times I get the chance to do this. When I wake up, I usually wake up so late to where it's like I just can't stream at that point, you know? I either don't have the energy to, because like I woke up too late, or it's that like, you know, I have to do stuff before. I have to basically do a lot of stuff to where just I won't have enough time. Or wake up late enough to where I literally don't have any time. Solo time? Yeah. You know, see, this is the problem. Like, I can totally do these. It's just like, I need to find a rhythm, and I keep losing it. And when you lose a rhythm, you lose, like, the accurate times to push the notes. Every time, I just want to, like, end it with a streak. No, I always screw it up somehow. Oh well. I never really expect to like FC any of these songs. I mainly just play them for the fun of it. But they have such nice like parts. Let's see how long I've been streaming for. Let me make sure I'm not posting on every channel. Nope, okay. Just want to post it to Twitch because it's the only one with a bot. 57 minutes. We'll go for a little longer. Just get that hour in, you know. Like I said, short stream because honestly, I don't really want to do much. We're not playing that, by the way. I paused at that point. Good song, but no thanks. I want to do some good song. I don't know what though. No. No. No, even though I do like Tron. No. Fuck the Mario. It's an acapella. Or acapella, whatever. Acapella or acapella? It's acapella, alright. Screw it. Alright, sure. I'll do an acapella. Like, they're so, like, weird. It's kind of funny. Okay, I've already screwed up on a song that I've FC'd. Come on now. If I miss a note, then just screw it at this point. Was this made like during the time when like goo was a huge phrase or something? I know so many people who like said it at a certain point in time. Alright, well there we go, there's the FC. The crap that people make up. Oh yeah, right. We forgot about that one. Little sum that I helped in charted, I should say. Let's say it was my chart, and then, you know, someone improved it. Not Eclipse, obviously. No, that's pure miscellany. Talking about this, like you see, it's my name in there, and then Revel. Gotta love when that happens. When you suck so bad at charting that somebody else has to come in and do it for you. It's like so sad. You know, I just realized I just talked about the dude. It's basically the same thing just happened to him. Or didn't just, but you know, it happened to him. That's what happened with this chart and his other ones. That's why on my game I set it to say rechart because I still have his originals. But still, like I said, kinda sucks whenever you like make a chart and you're like, oh, this is like kinda good, I guess. And then someone comes in and does it for you. Kinda just feels like, you know, you just wasted your time, and at the same time, it also feels like that, you know, your charting is like no good. I'm basically talking about myself. I could totally do that part way better. I'm just saying that right now. Yeah. What was I saying? I'm talking about myself here with the bad charting, because I'm an awful charter. I can't chart with crap. Mostly just charted songs that I liked. I didn't really, because, you know, I already knew I was kind of bad at it. So, I mean, I just wanted to do stuff I liked instead of stuff that other people liked, because why take requests when you're not that good? I'm sure you can take requests to get your starting, but I'm saying, like, with me, why would I take requests for something when someone could do it just so much better? So, you know, just stuff I wanted to do. First time I actually ended up in a slight bit of a streak. Dang. Okay. But here, you know what? Since I brought it up, I guess I might as well go ahead and go check it out. Where's the charter? Charter, here we go. I just gotta go find my name. Here I am. I have two. I have mine, and then I have mine and Revel. Which, you know, that was only one song that we did together. We did the rest. These are all mine. These are all here. But I did stuff from a guy who I like, you know, Instance1117. I don't even know why that's a thing, but 1117, sure, we'll just say that. Did a few songs that I liked. I did this song because I really liked it. It was a good, like, metalish remix to the song. And then Blank Dream songs because I like the game Blank Dream. If anyone's, like, watched on my YouTube channel, then yeah, you know and played it. And then, yeah, another instance. And then this was another Blank Dream song, which this was my first, by the way, which was many years ago, and I'm gonna say this right now, god-awful. I won't even show that one. Will not. You wanna know why? Because it sucks. It's terrible. If you wanna go figure out how that sounds, or how that looks, go look on a video somewhere. It's on YouTube. I'll go and play a couple of my other ones. These just kinda suck. Of course I miss a little bit. I mean, for one, it's not even being BPM mapped. And for two, I mean, this part's fine to me. This part sounds fine. This part right here, triple chords. It should not be triple chords. It just shouldn't be. It should be double. Because those are two guitars playing in the background. Technically it's three guitars, but the ones playing the songs that I mean the parts that I charted, that should be two. that should be 2 chords because that is, I mean, not 2 chords, 2 note chords, the sustains, because, like that, basically. And in this part, I want to change to the rhythm guitar in the background. I want to change it to that. It just sounds much better here. Like, I don't know. I've been wanting to get back to it, you know, try to fix up the older charts, and probably not work on any new charts because I'm still terrible at it. So, I don't know. Point is, I shouldn't have done that. This part's okay because honestly it's pretty reminiscent to how it actually is on guitar. It's basically the same thing. Kind of, I mean, I guess. I mean, I didn't really mess with, like, I basically went with, like, pitches, you know, like, this note is, say, 14, 16, 17, for example. So, I went, or it was like 14, 16, 17, no, 14, 17 on the same string, 16, 17, I don't know, you get the point. It's just that it went up to the higher string, and so I just basically made it like that off of, like, whatever sounds like it's higher in pitch. This song we'll get to in a minute because it's a 7-minute song. It's got many issues. I fixed some of the issues, by the way, in the time being, but it's whatever. This one, it's not so bad. It's kinda bad? I don't know why I did some of this. Should really just put keys. Like, you know, instead of saying like, oh, this is the guitar, I should just put like keys. Still, you can tell this is badly charted. Again, I've never BPM mapped any of my charts, so that's already bad enough. And then you got this BS. It just really wasn't that good. It just wasn't. And then, you know, the song continues, but that's not really my fault. Full combo, yeah, I wonder why. Oh, and none of the songs are sectioned. They don't have section names. We'll go and play this song. Then we'll go play the Goku Black one. This one kinda still sounds the same to me, like this beginning. I don't really know because I don't have the tab to this one. I could be completely wrong. And then I did triple here too. I just shouldn't have. Let me just listen for a sec, 'cause I don't know if that's actually 2 strings or not. That's 2 guitars, so it should be double, which is what I'm doing right here. But I put it back to triple here in just a second. For some reason, I kept feeling like when I was charting this that no note should really be the same. Like, but it kind of should be because there's only 5 notes in this. Technically 6 if you use open. So, you also have to think about octaves. Then, in this song, I actually did use the rhythm in the background. Probably not the right sounding to it, but hey, it's whatever, right? This part I kind of like right here. I mean, it's whatever. I kind of like putting that full combo. Then we have this little trashy piece of junk that I've created. Oh my god, is it awful. I just want someone to chart this, like, so bad I want someone to actually rechart this song for me. Like, they can use my chart as, like, a basis if they want to. I have an updated version of this, so, you know, it's a little bit better. But I would really like it if somebody actually redid this, because I just want to play this song. Because it's such a good song in my mind. It's just that I did it so bad. I mean, look at this. This isn't too bad. That seems like there should have been a note before the blue. That could have been open notes. Just at the time, I was charting this for Guitar Hero 3, so I didn't, and there were no open notes at the time, because I didn't use GH3+, so So in reality, I could just switch that over to Open Notes because it probably simulated just a tad bit better. That could actually be Open Notes to come to think of it. Not really. Actually, no, it couldn't be. Probably better if I just switched that to like red, yellow. Or not, I don't even know. Point is, I'm terrible at mapping. I'm terrible at charting. I can't even BPM map. Again, none of these charts are BPM mapped. I'm the worst charter. Probably not the worst. There's probably someone worse, but I doubt that. I'm sure they're like everybody out there is so much better than me. Then this doesn't even sound right. Like it's not even lined up correctly. You can tell that I have terrible sound detection. Like I can tell. I can never put it right. I don't know, I think it's a good song in reality, just I'm so bad at the whole charting ordeal. I feel like this could go so much better. If it was BPM mapped, it'd probably look a lot better, but this is me you're talking about. This is one of the charts that I would deem probably the better ones, like the upgraded version of it. It's just I can't really do charts, so it's terrible at the same time. I mean, it's still terrible. I'm not saying it's a good chart. I'm saying that it's probably one of the better ones that I've done. Well, the I Dream of Literature thing wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, but obviously it was. So, you know, Rebel redid it for me. Well, Rebel was already doing his own, like, what is it? Was already doing his own Doki Doki soundtrack thing, so, you know, since he was already charting it, he was like, oh, you know, let me check it out. He checked it out, thought it was trash, which can't blame him, it really was. So, he amped it up for me. Okay, and this is the part that I actually edited, like this part right here. That background guitar, that's what I switched out. It has that instead of this. Which, to be honest, I really like way better because it honestly just fits, like, with a thing instead of this. This is, like, slow-paced. Just, ugh. Not the sweeps, or, that's not really a sweep. Just basically, you know which one I was talking about. Which guitar I was talking about. Just that, like, that's the one that changed in the newer version of the chart, which I'm not gonna actually put into Clone Hero yet until it's finished because it's just annoying me. It's annoying me because there's the one part which I really just want to do. I can't think of the sound. My sound detection sucks. I don't know. Kind of when some people think that, you know, charting should be easy for some people, all because they can do it. They're like, oh, you know, if I can do it, you can easily do it. And like, that's not true, buddy. That's not true. Sure, you can, like, train yourself to do it, like, you know. To me, I just think, like, it requires to be good at, like, hearing things, I guess. Sure, you don't have to be an actual guitar player to do it, because there are definitely some, actual guitarists who try to play this, and, you know, when they try to chart a song, they chart it badly. So, you know, that's a thing. But regardless, it's just that, like, to me, I feel like they'd have, like, a easier time doing it. Also, there's like a funny thing which I've been trying to pass around, like a meme, and it's my own personal meme if you think about it. Yeah. So Clone Hero has this like search system called Chorus, so you can actually search for whatever chart you want. And what's hilarious is I wanted to see, I was kind of like testing two things. I was seeing if anyone else ever charted it, or if any of mine ever popped up on there, which I doubted any of mine would, but I wanted to see. So I searched up a few of them, none of them ever showed up. Like, actually, nothing ever showed up. But I searched up Goku Black, because I wanted to see if this thing was on there. I kid you not, I could probably like try to find the picture or something, but I kid you not, it literally said, the first option that popped up was Metallica, the God That Failed. So freaking funny. Oh, and this part right here, like the background guitar right there. Oh, you listen to it. That's the part I want to add in right here. This is the only part left in the entire chart that I have to do, just to have like a second version of it. Also the BPM mapping, but there's that. I really want to add that in there because it would just work so much better. But you know me. Also, there are some delayed parts in this, or parts that aren't synced up correctly. There was one part that I neglected to mention because I was probably talking. But still, I don't know. I just really want to get these charted, like, correctly. Because I'd love to be able to play some of these songs. It's just that most of the random charting community, which is, you know, just people who don't have the charter role in the Discord, I'd be okay if they went and gave it a shot. Like, oh, hey, you know, chart this. Like, cool. But, you know, that's their thing. And, hold on a second. Anyway, that's their thing. And obviously, I'm definitely sure that none of the official charters would ever do it. Like, you know, Miscellaneous, Evash, I'm trying to think of a few names off the top of my head. Angeval. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. 2D Humanity. Regardless, all of those charters, all those awesome people who make awesome charts, they would not touch any of the stuff that I've made. Or any of the songs that I'd probably like. But they probably would, maybe. One thing I'm really trying to do is get like a J-Rock. They do like it's obviously Japanese rock. I want them to do the like fourth opening to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Nobody will ever do it though. I really want them to, but they won't. Okay, I'm gonna go and play this as like probably the last song. Hold on. Sorry about that. Wanted to make sure not to. Ooh. Yeah, I turned up the desktop audio on accident. That would probably blown up someone's ears. Anyway. Okay, as I was saying, we're gonna play this as probably the last song because honestly, there's just not much else for me to do right now, and no one's in chat. There's no real point in me streaming this. But this, like I said, this is the song that I charted first, and then Revel, or something like that. Revel. I want to say Revel. Revel basically came in, just like, you know, was already doing DDLC stuff, decided, okay, I want to check this out, see how it is. Didn't entirely like it, knew it needed improvement, and asked, could they rechart it? Obviously. You know, I'm like, okay, sure, go for it. I mean, I know I'm a bad charter, go for it. And of course, he recharted it. Here it is. So, yay. I still haven't even replaced this link on my YouTube page. I should, because I probably just misled so many people, and I'm so sorry about that. What I don't like is this. This is the only part of this chart I really hate, and that's the fact that the sustains, like, don't have a space, and it just pisses me off. One thing I do like is the fact that he kept my open note idea. He kept two ideas in this. Like, he recharted a bunch of other things. Like, you know, the placement of these notes. Some of them were indeed super obvious, but I was so stupid and didn't think about it when I first charted. Like, this part, I had, like, it wasn't green, green, yellow, green, green, blue, green. It was, like, green, yellow, green, red, blue, green, I think. I don't know. That was dumb. Point is, he changed a lot of things. This one part, hold on. It's coming up, and I'll tell you what's changed. That part right there. Like, I actually had, like, tap notes where it just, like, did the echo. I thought that was kind of clever, but he took it out, so I guess it wasn't. Anyway, he left the open notes in, which I do like. So, that was left in, and also the star notes placements. Like, the places where star notes were. I'm glad I left that part. You know, a couple things of me left in here. A couple traces of me is still in this chart, which is great. And of course, both my name and his are on here. So that's always great. And I missed that because I was holding in. As you probably notice, I'm not even pushing the D-pad for those open notes because they automatically hit. They automatically hit. So sometimes I just won't even bother. I'm just playing this for a relaxing sake, not trying to correctly FC, but still, both of our names are on this chart, but what I don't understand is how come my picture is still on here. Like, my actual icon is still set in the song.ini, when honestly it should be both of ours. Like, I feel like he probably should have like went into Photoshop or Paint on Net or, you know, whatever the guy owned, and split mine in half and put his on there. So, you know, it would basically say, oh, this is half mine, half his. Or really cut like a tiny portion of my picture and then put like the rest on there of his. But regardless, just to show that it's both of ours, not just mine. Because it still just has my picture on it, which kind of bugs me because I know it's not just mine. And I do not want to take really much of any credit because only 2 parts of this were left in that were my idea. The open notes, I mean, he did leave some of the notes that I placed on here, but you know, he shifted them like that. That I think is what I had. I think like the orange and that I think. I don't know, you could probably just go like compare with a video I did of this, but still, I don't know. Just I don't want to take all the credit because I know I sure as heck don't entirely deserve it, I guess. I mean, like I said, part of me is still in this chart, which is good enough, and you know, my name's still on it, but that's all that should be, not my entire picture. Not my entire picture, it should be both of ours. I mean, whatever, I guess. So that was correctly charted. That was correctly charted. And that was, you know, on Revel. Which, here, I'll go and show you Revel's other charts. I think Revel only has DDLC charts. Yeah, I only downloaded 2 of his DDLCs, which were the Daijibu? I don't know how to pronounce that. And then the main theme, which, those are the ones that he charted. These were around the time when the game actually came out, so, you know, it was something nice to have, I guess. But yeah. I guess that'll probably be the end of this. Okay. It'll probably just go and be the end of this because I just have nothing else to really talk about or play. And it's not that it's like super late or anything. I mean, it kind of is. It's 2:08. That's not too late, but it's just something, I guess. I'm definitely going to be checking out to see how the stream performed because I'm trying to make a switch here. I'm trying to think, should I go for Streamlabs OBS? I'm not going to call it slobs. I really hate it when people say that. I don't you go there, oh, triggered. Like, I'll say when people say that because that's stupid. But regardless, I don't really like it when people say slobs. It just sounds like a trashy software. Streamlabs OBS or Streamlab. I don't know. Something. I'm just gonna say Streamlabs OBS. If you're too lazy to say that, then get over it. But still, as I was saying, I don't know whether to start using that or to use OBS Studio, and I'm using the Streamlabs one right now, and I usually use Studio. So I'm just trying to see which one's better, and a lot of people say this one's way better and everything, not just because of the new features, but because it performs better. So I want to see what will perform better. On my CPU, I mean on my like usage, it uses more CPU and more memory, however uses less GPU, which is weird because I have Studio set to do as software encoding, not hardware. So why is GPU getting used so much? GPU is not really getting used over here, so that's a plus out of the two cons. But I'll just see how it works in the long run, because I have encoder overloads on Studio, and this, I haven't seen anything about an encoder overload yet, but it may not show, so I'll just have to wait and see. And this is actually a pretty good thing to have for, I guess, if I switch over to Twitch full-time. I might do that at some point, because I don't really get a lot of YouTube views, however, I do on some streams, so I kind of still stick with it, but I'll see. Regardless, though, I'll stop chatting, and I'll go ahead and end the stream, because I feel like some people are like, just end it already! You suck! Boo! Get off the stage! every second. Anyway. Thank you all for watching, whoever the hell did. Of course, we had a spammer right there in the beginning, so screw that. Kinda hate that. But that happened. And for anyone who's watching on YouTube later, because I don't think anyone was watching during stream, but anyone watching on YouTube later, thank you for watching. If you have, I don't know if you will. I don't even know if YouTube will allow me to keep this video up. Most likely Twitch will be like, okay, well actually no, since this isn't exported from Twitch, it's not going to mute it on its own. So, I'll probably get a lot of copyright, okay? I don't know why I said that way. Copyright claims, so we'll just see what happens. It might like block me in various countries like it's done in the last one. That sucks. Anyways, again, thank you all for watching, whoever has. And I'll try to stream a bit more, hopefully a bit earlier, like way earlier in the day, just to see if I can get anybody else. We'll see what can happen. But yeah, I'll try to stream a bit more often, record a bit more often, do what I can. But anyways, again, I'll see you guys next time. So goodbye.